Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Rich Tehrani here. Thanks for watching us today. We're at Interop 2012 in Las Vegas, Nevada. On our show is Assaji Aluwihare. He is the Director of Marketing at JDSU. And Assaji, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So you actually represent a portion of JDSU that we're going to talk about today. Would you tell us what that area is?
Yes, so as you know, JDSU has multiple facets. I represent the communication test and measurement portion, and we're showing up solutions here at Interop.
Great. So if I missed the booth, or let's say I was there and I just didn't get a chance to see everything, what are the highlights or the things I should know?
Right, so the big thing we're showing here is a product we actually introduced earlier this year called packetPortal. It's kind of the new thing in network intelligence, a new breed of solution, what we call a smart network application platform, where we've decoupled a traditional probe, a big iron probe, where we've separated the intelligence involved in the aggregation and configuration and moved that portion back into a data center and really miniaturized data collection so that it actually, in our first instance, fits into an optical transceiver, like an SFP, that you can deploy in any network element, any network device. So it allows people to extend their reach of visibility all the way to the edge of the network. So in a cloud service provider's example, you can deploy these at the edge at your branch office and get visibility end-to-end, filling in the gaps where their big iron probes exist today in the core. That doesn't really scale to the edge of the network. We provide you with this new solution that allows you to deploy throughout your network and get visibility end-to-end. It also scales very well in the service provider network, right? So if you're delivering video service or mobile service, you can deploy that all the way to a DSLAM or a base station as well.
That's great. So what kind of reaction have you gotten?
It's great. So our solution actually is an open interface. It provides, so we can access data from the network and feed it back into any application, any open application. So we have a group of partners or JDSU solutions as well that enhance, so you can fit it into monitoring solutions, revenue assurance solutions. In fact, you can create new revenue opportunities. You can really see the transactions down at the end user devices at a scale that you could never do before. So we really have a lot of interest from partner groups, a lot of interest from customers, et cetera.
And a lot of carrier customers, I imagine.
Yeah, certainly. If you know JDSU Comtest, our focus is in the carrier space. So most of our targets are certainly in the mobility and broadband space today.
Cable as well?
And cable. Certainly cable is a great customer for us. Everybody who's deploying unified communications or voice over IP, things like that, it's great.
What sorts of things are you seeing internationally versus domestically, et cetera?
So our packetPortal solution is, we launched it globally. It's been picked up everywhere, right? It's very revolutionary, and we're working with carriers really throughout the world with interest for it. In the provider space, actually in any space, the tremendous growth of devices and applications. If you see here, I mean, everyone's carrying an iPad and a cell phone, right? I mean, the complexity is great, and having that level of granular visibility at the end of the network is fantastic. For example, we've actually deployed our packetPortal solution in the Interop Net network. We're one of the sponsors of Interop Net, so we can plugged in our solutions into the routers that go out into the internet, and we have visibility into traffic and behaviors in there. One of the beauties of our solution is you can embed it in really any existing network element hardware because it's an optical transceiver. It sits in line in the network. Our software solution automatically finds the devices in the network and configures them as you need, and then provides those feeds to any application. So it's very flexible, very important.
So as JDSU's got all these different product lines, does that give some sort of benefit to your customers in each of the divisions or in the division you're in?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, it enhances our complete customer experience management solution. So JDSU's Comtest group is divided into an instruments group where we have portables and instrument devices that people carry around, use for installation of all your services. And we have a customer experience management solution, service assurance managing, focused really on mobility and video. And this product fits directly into that portfolio, enhancing all of those product lines, really. It makes JDSU a complete end-to-end solution for these customers.
So what's next for your division?
So packetPortal is a very big product for us. We've launched it first. Our first transceivers are in gigabit Ethernet. Our vision is our devices will be embedded throughout the whole network, right? So if you consider our architecture, we've decoupled the complexity so it sits as a software solution in a data center. And these microprobes we anticipate, our vision is to have those everywhere. So our roadmaps are looking to really populate the world with these devices that can feed back into our software solution, which it's a very exciting time for us. It's a great tool.
Great, thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much.